crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Hi guys, welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I'm your host T Square, and we are going to be talking about why did Bitcoin go up today. The whole alt market just decided to move. We're going to be diving into government shutdown and all sorts of great things. There's no Trent today, and before we get started, I still have to fix my banners. It's a time thing, guys. You know, I gotta get the family time in, the doctor visits done, and everything in between. So guys, not financial advice. We're not liable for any financial decisions. Thank you. And if now we got that said, let's get started. Smash that golden like button like this. What? But like this. Hey, smash it, guys. That's where we want to see up in the Brew crew. We got the subscribe bell. You ring a ding ding, and you ring a ding ding. That did pretty good today. But over there on YouTube, we have to ask for it. But over there on Kick and Rumble, we don't have to ask for it as much because we just grow naturally, guys. It's nice and slick. XL tall. If you're filthy rich, can you buy me that shirt you are wearing? Dude, I have like 6 of these shirts. I could just give you one, but it might look like a crop top on you. I got a beer today, guys. I've never tried it before. Actually, it was pretty expensive. It was 4-pack was about $30. I got Great Nation. Okay, here's the can art. Great Nation, top down. There's a can art. Trying to see if you can see it. It's out of Portland, Oregon. It is a pint. What does that say? Six ounces. 6 ounces of alcohol. And what flavor is this? It is watermelon, key lime, dragon fruit, and tart ale. Give it a try. You know, it's so funny because we might not get any more of these for a while because they're in Portland, Oregon. They're cracking down right now, man. The Antifa, they're over there whooping butt and taking names. Buffett, yep. Elongated cycle theory confirmed. Regardless, it was a good day. It was a good day in the markets. I'm still kind of anxious because we got the CME gap, man. I really wanted that CME gap before we started moving, but hey, money's green. Can we complain? I don't think so. I'm gonna give us a little ASMR pop. That was actually pretty good. I like my lips though. I got a little juice on there. Nothing like drinking sour expired motor oil. Not my favorite thing. You guys surviving the government shutdown okay? The government shut down? I had no idea. Oh, it's not hops. It's definitely an ale. Oh, lordy. All right, let's jump into the news. Where's it at? I'm going to pull this one up. We're going to jump over to the crypto. All right. Oh, it didn't load up. Boom, baby. U.S. lawmakers grapple with crypto tax policy amid government shutdown. The U.S. lawmakers debated crypto tax policy at Wednesday's Senate Committee on Finance hearing, including possible tax exemptions for crypto transactions. Below a certain threshold, how can income from staking services should be classified? Lawrence Zlatkin, the vice president of the tax of crypto exchange Coinbase, urged the Senate committee to consider de minimis tax exemption for cryptocurrencies transactions under $300 to encourage commercial use in payments and ensure innovation occurs inside the U.S., Zlatkin said. The guiding principle is simply parity with traditional finance. The same tax rule should apply to the same economic activity, whether it involves commodities, stocks, or tokens on blockchain. Right now, that parity does not exist. The lack of tailored rules has real consequences, he says. Lawmakers also grappled with how to close the annual tax gap about $700 billion through enforcing tighter reporting requirements for cryptocurrency transactions, minimizing tax exemptions, potentially classifying revenue from staking services as earned income subject to taxation under the tiered income tax system. Tax policy is a major issue for cryptocurrency users, industry executives, and companies who are left uncertain with implications of their activities and whether the IRS will penalize them for engaging with digital economy. Muffhead, I just want to let you know I haven't forgot about you. I saw that you reached out to me. I will get a hold of you tomorrow. Expect that. What do you guys think about this? How do you feel? Is $300 enough to do the crypto tax? What do you say? Break so it can be influenced to the government? Make it mainstream. I feel like $300 is too low. That's just my own personal opinion. Like, what if you want to go buy an Xbox? All of a sudden, you have to frickin' pay the taxes on it. I think I've heard about one of the ways they want to talk about the taxation, and it's like with XRP, for instance, like. There's no capital gains on, like they say, American cryptos, but you have to buy and sell it. It's not on capital gains tax. It's more like capital gains tax when you purchase something. If you use it, you don't pay the tax. Heard from the government customers this morning, most were thrilled they had a day off to watch MLB wild card games. No kidding. Yeah, I know, right? I'm kind of curious, man. They talked about firing a lot of people. I want to know if we're going to wake up tomorrow and a bunch of hard left wingers are out of there, but we'll have to wait and see. And then we save the government money and we could put that towards the new ballroom that the White House is putting in. Did you see that? YouTube settled with Trump and decided to pay him $28 million. I can't remember what it was, probably for censoring him or something along those lines. And he's going to use all that money and build a ballroom at the White House. This is like, yes, that's hilarious. Gosh, nothing but like terrible sweat. Yeah. Oh, Lordy, I'll never buy that one again. Holy smokes. What's this? Roman Storm seeks acquittable of Tornado Cash money transmission charge. Roman Storm, co-founder of Tornado Cash, has asked for the U.S. federal judge to acquit him of his sole conviction for unlicensed money transmission, and the jury's hung courts for money. Money laundering, sanctions, and violations, and arguing prosecutors failed to prove he intended to help bad actors misuse the crypto mixer. According to legal documents filed on September 30th, the U.S. District Court of Southern District of New York reviewed Cointelegraph Storm's defense, urged prosecutors failed to prove he intended to help bad actors. Why did it just repeat itself? You know, I'm just going to skip down to the bottom because that's so. I hate when they do that. A motion of acquitted asked the judge to throw out charges as a verdict because prosecutors' evidence, even if it's taken true, is legally insufficient. Well, you know what? I guess we have to wait and find out. It literally said nothing about nothing. He's still jailed and trying to get out. But besides that, I mean, I think that's all Cointelegraph really had us read today. Let's jump into the bubbles. Bubbles. Holy freaking boys and girls. Zcash is up 63%. Why? Why? It's a what you call it? A privacy coin. Why is it up so much? That's absolutely wild. Is Monero up that much? What's its market cap at now? 2 billion? Oh my gosh, it caught up to Monero. 5.7 billion for Monero. Oh my goodness. MYX up 20% today. Holy smokes. What a choppy chart, man. It's like it's just wanted to trade sideways right there. But instead it keeps doing these weird massive skinny dips and freaking everybody out. Maybe that's a bad word to say. Maybe should I say skinny dips? Yes or no in the chat. Maybe I shouldn't say that when I'm referencing crypto. Holy smokes. SPX up 20% for the day. Oh my goodness. W pattern right there. Pink, pink. And it's off to the races, man. Whoop. Legged up and just kind of kept going. Wow. Good for it. Good for SPX holders, guys. Bitcoin at $118, $700. Dogecoin up also 10%. Let's freaking go, Doge. It's actually also pumping too. Oh, excuse me. The beer tastes bad and it gives you hiccups. Oh, you slucky. You sluckery. I entered the trade and closed it out, man. And lost. I should have kept it open. Pengu up 13.9% for the day. Wow, everything is just popping off, guys. Hey, which was your guys' biggest gamer? Skinny nips as opposed to spat? Real? No, skinny dips. Skinny dips. Which federal worker taking more days off? I expect of them to show up for more Antifa protests, same group, and start shit posting more like on Blue Sky. I don't even know what Blue Sky is. That's how unattached I am. Okay, I was gonna jump into almost into the charts, guys. I just kind of want to take a look at a few more things. Dash is up 35 freaking percent. What the actual heck? That is wild. That's practically a dead coin. Synthetic's up another 24% for the day. Dude, it was just down here. Holy smokes, guys. Deep book. That's on top of Sui, isn't it? That's like a Dex. On top of Sui. Mog. XCN. Dude, I'm so bummed today. I thought I put a trade in right here. And I was like, sweet, I put a trade in and I'm good. And I went back and looked and I was like, son of a gun, I missed my trade. Mr. Joe, Intuition, how you doing, my friend? I missed you yesterday. I congratulated you on your short trade. It played off beautifully. And I knew that you took profits and you crushed it, my dude. I did 60% today on virus. Oof. Did you take profits, Mr. Muffet? That's really good. But I want to know if you turned it into money. Banana Republic, 2039. Oh, I got that. Boop, boop, boop. Good Joe. Are you in camp that we're going to have an alt season 2026 or the camp that we've already had it late last year? I am definitely don't believe we've had it. I'm in the camp of the 4-year cycle with I say that as maybe a 60-40 that we go into 2026 because I'm feeling like more and more likely it is. I just feel like there's so much data that we don't have and we won't have until like the week to the month of to find out if we actually go in there. But I do think we're going to start moving. Absolutely. Are you sharing your trading view screen? No, I'm just on the bubbles right now. I haven't got in there yet. I kind of wanted to look at the top, some of these other ones, but we could jump in there. I think it's fluid. Zora. Wow, Zora's up 26%. All right, we could jump in there. We could jump in there now. Even Mantra's up. Holy smokes. Melania's up. Performing Mantra. Holy cow. Guys, when you say meme coins aren't like meme coins, you're telling me that who's buying Melania? Just tell me. Tell me who's buying Melania. I wonder what Trump coin's at. Oh, Peanut. Melania's up there with Peanut and Mudang. Holy cow. All right, let's jump into the charts. Let's make a bet on 5 versus 4 year cycle, 10,000 buy-in right now. What happens if it ends up being 4.5 years? 4.5 year cycle. Oh gosh, man, that beer just tastes like butt sweat. Hey, you good, Joe? Joe, how many, just out of curiosity, do you only use a single monitor or do you have multiple monitors? If it's 4 or 5 years, both of you win. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate it. We're so close, dude. You've seen we hit our 500 subscribers. Now we just got to get the watch time in and we can get monetized. We're so close. We'll probably have it within a week. Bitcoin. We're going to jump into the 15-minute because you guys probably want to look and see what's going on right now. Dude, I'm trying to get used to this new mic, and I'm like, I want the stand to go slightly lower so I can see the chart a little better, but it's like right in my face. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Do what I mean and not what I say. You know, I'm feeling like we're going to probably pump again just on the 15-minute, and my thought process behind it, even though the momentum was coming down, the money flow is still doing good, and the VWAP's just about to break up. We have 3 doji candles in a row trying to get a trend reversal. It just doesn't want to go. Get in the Discord or you suck. I know. You know, though, that's why I told you guys before this month happened that I'm gonna be very busy at work. I'm doing my best, and you have to give me a little grace on this. That's why I'm in there as much as I can be in the morning. And then I sometimes jump into throughout the day, but you don't understand what it's like to be on camera all day long at work. They see everything. And I'm trying not to start any more crap because of everything that's going on right now while my days are so long. So the 15-minute actually looks good. Now the 1 hour is pretty interesting. Like it wants to come down. Like DBSI says we should print down. We have a red dot that confirms in about 9 minutes saying that we should go down. The money flow is so thick and the VWAP is just slightly coming down. But we're going up right now. That's so interesting. What's the longer time frames? I feel like we're gonna cool off a little bit on the 1 hour. Well, no, you don't get it, Muffhead. Try a Zoom call for 14 hours a day, back-to-back days. I mean, you must understand surrounding yourself by idiots. I have that a lot. Bad drivers everywhere, bro. The 4 hour, huh? We're coming with the 4 hour. We are oversold 82 to 80. Means we can afford to come down a little bit. Stokes RSI just turned red. Strength plateau. Everything's super high. Money flow is still going up though. Holy cow. VWAP hasn't broken below the 0 line on the 4 hour. Where are we at on momentum? I mean, we could break out, man. I mean, we're reaching right now for like 120 to like 123. It's such a psychological number for it being an all-time high. We're only $5,000 away from all-time high, right? Is that an all-time high? 124.5. I guess I'll take it back. We're a little bit more than $5,000. We're like $6,000. But that's nothing, guys. I mean, we were just at 109. We moved $9,000 in a day, and you're gonna tell me that we can't move into the 6K? I had 5 teams call. I had 5 teams calls today. Accomplished nothing. What do you do, Calvin? That's a lot, man. 5 team calls. That's like our managers, dude. I shouldn't say that because they know I do this, but you guys suck and you know it. Rick, and you guys have the grinder meetings, man. They go in there and you need to come out and they just come tell you guys be safer, be a better driver, do this, do that. I think they told us, hey, don't drive sleepy. I'm like, hey, you do know that you just extend everybody's routes, right? All right, so Bitcoin. Dude, I'm not super bullish right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. And half of that's because we pumped up so much already. The 15-minute does look good. I think it's wants to roll over and make another leg. The 1 hour is bearish. The 4 hour technically is on the verge of flipping bearish, but we haven't quite got there yet. The 12 hour looks good. The 12 hour looks fine. It looks like it's open doors to the upside, and the blue momentum where so Stokes RSI are good. EOF's going good. Money flow is going good. So the question is, are you comfortable going to sleep tonight on a trade? The bears were a -5. Now they're a -2. And we went from a 12 to a 14. So we both gained strength, but I guess the bears gained a little bit more strength. The daily looks good. Daily looks beautiful. You know what? If I go off the daily, I'd say, yeah, we're going to get another green leg going off the daily like this tomorrow. Hopefully we get, yeah, you know, there's a chance. I think there's a good chance we could get an all-time high tomorrow. The 3-day also looks really, really, really good. The 2-day just closed too, didn't it? Yeah, it just closed 2 hours ago. Oh, that's a really strong signal too. Continuation. You know, I think we're going to keep going. I take it back on the, if you want to stretch it out to the longer term time frames, I think we're going to keep going. Day, nothing looks also fine. We do got a green dot on the weekly now. Interesting. We had a red dot, guys, like what, yesterday? Now we have a green dot, money flow coming in. VWAP wants to break up. You could do, there's a strategy I've been looking at, but I don't want to talk about it if I don't know anything about it. Or I know enough about it yet. It's Crypto Lifer, not Crypto Lifer, Crypto Face's brother. His trading styles. Strength, Stokes going up on the 2 week. 2 weeks don't look good, guys. I think we're gonna have a good 2 weeks, man. Good 2 weeks. Uptober, baby. I think it's on, man. I think it's on like Donkey Kong. Hey. It's a W pattern. You guys see it? Toof, toof, toof. Let's freaking go. And then from right here, it's gonna go like this. Shoot up. I want to take a look at Bitcoin. I mean, Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Is dominance coming down? No, not yet. On the daily. It's getting ready to roll over with a doji candle. Yeah, turn into a trigger wave and go down, down, down you go. Ethereum, dude. Ethereum's got a trigger wave right now. It's almost got a trigger wave on the 3-day too. Hasn't made the green dot yet, but how hard we went down here, bounced off this level of support and came back up and closed up high. That's a really good sign. 3-day looks good. 2-day looks good. Daily looks really good. Wow, we're at 26 in strength right now in the DBSI. Holy cow. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Guys, what do you guys want to take a look at, man? I'm just going to start going down the line, probably at least some of these top gainers, see if they have any more room to go. Maybe I'll look at the things in the red. See why are they in the red and if they're going to keep going. Stokes RSI low for Ethereum on the 12-hour. Strength's good. Open doors to the upside. We just broke above the 21. VWAP is curving up. Money flow is looking tight. Rough it. I'd be good for another short live BTC consolidation above 117. Abso-freaking-lutely. What do you guys see? Man, you got that inverted head and shoulder pattern going, man. I don't think it's done, dude. Like now I'm like stretching out other time frames. I think it can keep going. Like just the 1 hour looked bearish on Bitcoin. Now I'm starting to looks like it's breaking up. We have a higher high and a higher high, no lower lows. Wow, it wanted to come down right here, but it didn't. It just didn't. Speaking of Crypto Face's brother, he just posted a video. Yeah, well, let's go touch base in the Discord soon. You mean touch grass in the Discord? I think Ethereum's heading up to the 4,500 hundo level. Is that what you guys thinking too? Oh, we had a good day today. Maybe I'll change the music up. I feel like we should change the music up. It was a good day, man. Hey, shout out to 538 sub. Thank you so much, brother. Jumping into the Solana. Solana looks good, guys. This looks like a good tight long, possibly. 1 minute to this candle closes. DBSI showing strong movement to the upside. Money flow is good. VWAP's coming up. 4 hour. Yes. Money flows. That it bottomed out right here. Green dot trigger wave has been going up ever since. Money flows been shrinking, which means money's been coming in because it's about to green. No bearish divergence. Let's freaking go, Solana. Oh my goodness, Solana's screaming open doors to the upside. Solana is eyeballing the 240 level. Oh, 235. Eyeballing that 235 level, like strongness. Great. Just bang. Oh my god. Undo. What about Crow, man? Dude. I was thinking about opening a long when I was leaving work, but I was like, I don't have time for it right now. Dang, I should have opened up the long. Crow's been ripping, dude. Back up above 20 cents. Let's freaking go, Crow. Crow fam, money flow has been coming in. Folks, green. Money flow. Our VWAP, good. Momentum still carrying us. Strength's going down. We just made 21 crossing the 50, which is solid signal for more upward action. We're just picking off the 50. No, that's not the 50. I think that's the 50. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the money flow. Oh. Freaking go. Everybody's winning in trades today. You know what's the one we should look at? Is either Zebek or Zora or both. Come on. Where are you at, Zora? You could have bought Zora a day ago at 4.1. It's up almost 30%. Got up trend. They get a note. Nah, I would say. You to get above 90. You know, maybe I'll take a look at data after this. Stokes outside good, man. On Zora, it shows it keep going after 30%. We're just hitting the first level of resistance right now. Right here. You have it gets a lot more bumpy up, but man, we could be looking up another 30% by tomorrow. Okay, we're going. Stokes, RSI strength, open doors to the upside of the 3 hour, just freaking phenomenal. 21's just trying to curve over. For Zora. Looks good. Data at 215. Oh, we got to go look at data for a long time. What's the Discord link? It's in the description. Or are you talking about a different Discord? Where are you at, Cardano? Holy cow. Didn't Trent just say 8? I mean, Trent always says 8 is beautiful, but didn't he just say 8 was beautiful? Oh my gosh. No matter how many times I take that sip of that, it's like it just gets worse. Ooh, maybe I'm just not an ale guy. It's kind of making a little bit of bearish divergence right now. Channel will tell me I'm wrong. Cool, there's a smidget. Okay, money flow is good though. 4 hour doesn't look like we've 4 hours still looks like we keep going. hit the little bit of resistance, dude. I think we're probably eyeballing the 88 cent, 90 cent level. I think you're right, Calvin. I think that's what we're going for. Dude, this mic, man, it needs to be like shorter. Like I want it like right here. Is that so bad to have it like at this lower range? The problem is, maybe I can set it right here like that. Does that work? We'll see. I just don't like it so high in my face. I feel like I'm talking up to it. I have to build a little mic stand. I want to put this little table over here. It'll fit. No, I don't know. It's still tall enough yet. I'm balancing it on my gut, guys. It's okay. I guess it pays sometimes to be fat. That's her. Okay. Down on the 4 hours, eyeballing the 90 cent level. Let's freaking go. We can do it, guys. We can get up to 90 cents. Open door is the upside on the 12 hour. Go to our side of the low. Very nice when it flows thick, like a cake. Take a look at XRP. XRP, look, keep going. Come on, XRP, keep going. Breaking up. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at theta. Do I have theta in here? I do. It's right here. I don't even know if theta belongs in this category. I almost feel like I should move it up into like a render. Is it like a rendering thing? I'm gonna do a deep dive into theta. Before we do that, let me tell you why I think you should trade theta. You should trade theta over here on BitFi because we partnered up with no KYC, no VPN, and you save 20% of your trading fees using our link. Also, if you're new to trading, you can deposit $100 and you get a $60 bonus, which is spending money. Those great people. Oh my goodness, for those of you. If you're a little more skilled, you can deposit $500 and get a $100 bonus. A little more advanced, you get deposit $1,000 and get a $20 bonus. And if you're really advanced and you know exactly what you're doing, you win every trade and your P&L is 100%. You can deposit $5,000 and get a $1,000 bonus, guys. Technically, I know the event says it's expired, but it's not. It's renewed for another 2 weeks. And if you want to, you don't have to deposit Tether. You can deposit XRP, you can deposit Cardano, you can deposit Myro, you can deposit SPX, you can deposit Algo, you can do VeChain, or you can do all of the above. You just have to hit that $5,000 mark and you get the $1,000 trading bonus. Now, if you want, you can move all your funds back into cold storage and use a $1,000 bonus, or use everything in the trade all at once. Now, just be careful out there, guys, because there are liquidation events or black swans or whatever that go after your money, and they're not pristine. The charts don't see them. And that's kind of like when you go to roulette and you bet on red and it hits double green, and you're like, oh frick, you're out. And a lot of times, most people don't bet on that. But if you're careful and you know what you're doing, hedge your risk versus reward, you'll be fine. If you set up your trading account through us, you actually get access to our Discord and our VIP calls. Now, if you head on over here, let me pull it up so you guys can see this. It's not a permanent thing. At some point, and I will probably need it, but right now it's free to everybody that does a deposit. Now, the VIP over here, you get scalp signals and swing signals. So here's a swing right now. They call it the SWE trade. Can you guys see this? Or do I need to zoom it in a little more? Does that help? I don't think it helped. I try to make it help. It says over here you can not deposit. You can do a SWE long. Entry price 322, stop loss at 318, take profit at 329, 230, 233, 236, 241, and stop loss at 312. Oh, I meant to say entry price at 322 to 318. I read that wrong. I thought that was a minus sign. Yeah, here's an ADA long right here. Trend probably in this one, man. He was all over like hot turkey. Entry price 80 to 79. Take profit at 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. That was yesterday at 9 p.m., guys. So if you took that, you would have hit all your big profits and you would have crushed it. There's an XRP one, an Aster one. don't usually scalp. I think there's some scalp ones in here too. Here's I don't know, that's take profit, doesn't take profit. Here's the trading one from a couple days ago for a scalp, which is an Ethereum short, it happens to be the same day I believe Joe shorted the market, and you guys would have crushed that trade too. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. You can get access to VIP, set up your bid fight trading group. Now, if you're new to trading and you can deposit $100, you can actually use this and click on the chart and start referencing like why would they stay short, what are they looking at, and you can kind of do your own analysis off of what they have. So pretty slick. You get a little kickbacks from the trading fees too. So if you post your stuff in the general chat, which it looks really funky right now because I have it still zoomed in, me and Sean will come in there and we'll look at your charts and give you guys our best point of view on the subject matter. So go on over there, guys, with the channel. We appreciate each of you guys who support us, and we just try to build it and try to become a better person every single day at what we do. And we're not here without you guys, and you guys are always here for us. Let's go jump into Theta. I gotta turn the music down. It's like wigging me up. Much better. That was pretty good for like 2 seconds. Theta to $15? I don't think so. I feel like that's be a lot. Did Theta have a token unlocks? I'm trying to look at Theta, but you got me thinking. It's a 102 ranked project. Oh, the fully unlocked. Okay, that's good. I think. Were they fully unlocked though back then? Looks like it. I guess they've always been fully unlocked. I don't know why the point of this chart then. That's just ridiculous. Maybe they're just trying to show this chart so everybody knows it's fully unlocked. Okay. That was an exciting adventure. Thank you, Theta, or CMC, for giving us that extra additional information. What's Theta's all-time high? $15. You wanted to go back up to $15. It's down 95%. Oh my goodness. All-time low. 4 cents. Joe, what's your thoughts on Theta? You like Theta? Joe, do you know what Theta is right now? Can you shed some light on it? I have no idea. I knew they were trying to become like their own version of like Twitch and streaming and Kick, and I think they got their lunch ate. We're in a rising wedge right now. 21 made a golden cross. Everybody knows golden crosses and death crosses are lagging indicators. VWAP is curving down. Money flow is okay. I'm trying to see if there's like good divergence in here, but I haven't figured it out. We're at the first level of resistance right now. Strength's good. Stokes, money flow's good. VWAP is coming down, but we haven't bottomed yet. Stokes RSI are good. Momentum wave still okay. We're getting close to obviously resistance, so we're gonna get a little turmoil. Strength is good. If we can break above this area, our next area for Theta will be not crazy high, about 78 cents to 80. I'd say it's probably be 76 to. I can put the mic again. That's driving me nuts down there. I can't balance it. I wonder if I can move it like this. If that help. Kind of get out of my way so I could see. 78 to, I don't know, let's just say 78. It's like the average. Frickety frocks. Well, I'll make it really easy. So we're struggling at right now. Where we were trying to get to would be right here, 78. Next level after that would probably be about 83. We have strong signals on the 12-hour for continuation to the upside with the VWAP. Strength Stokes RSI are high. We are breaking above the 21, which is a strong signal for continuation, which we would love to see that. I don't like it. Theta pumped on the AI bandwagon. Don't like it, but it can make money. But it can make people money. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Joe? Just on your perspective, where you can get to. Oh, Joe, I should have invited you on today. I'm sorry. I should have did that. You want to join me next Wednesday? Are you interested? I'm putting you on the spot. You don't have to say yes if you don't want to. Get some of your expert TA on here. I don't know, man. You think you can get to its all-time high? Yeah, just remind me. I know. I got to remind myself. Oh, shit. We're at 119K. Yeah, we were pumping. I know we were talking about that when I first looked at it for like 13 hours. I was like, oh, my goodness, guys. 13 hours later, I was like, we're still going. Yo, shoot, man. I can't believe gold's so high, dude. Gold's freaking at dang near 3,900. Frick. It's almost at 4K. Silver's right there with it, dude, at 47.25. Where are we at? BTC. Yeah, dude, I think what we said at the beginning of the show, we were eyeballing 120 to 120. What did I say? 120. We're pretty much hitting an all-time high, dude. We're so close to 120, dude. The 12-hour looks open game, dude. It's going there. It's happening. You just have to accept the fact we're gonna probably hit an all-time high tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. If it rejects 119K, it's going to drop a lot. I hope so. If it keeps going, dude, I hope it. I wanted it to drop, bro, back down to 110. I wanted it to fill that CME gap before we started moving. We're one day. I'm like, bro, I could wait one more day. We've waited 2 weeks. What's one more day? Alas, that's not what we got. With W pattern on the daily, dude. Look, green dot, VWAP, Stokes RSI, DBSI 21. Rook above, all looks good on the daily. The 2-day total W pattern, like you've never seen a more perfect W pattern than that. You have anchor, trigger wave, VWAP, strength, Stokes RSI, good. Everything's good. So you not only have the daily, but you have the second day saying it's good. And then you come over to the 3-day, and you have the 3-day saying we're good. We got a bullish engulfing candle. We have anchor, trigger wave, money flows thick. VWAP hasn't even started to break up, and it's coming up. Strength, Stokes, RSI, everything is looking to a beautiful run. I just wanted to fill that CME gap before we did that, but there's no reason why we're not going to fill it now, dude. It looks so good. Where's this thing? Is it? That's the one I'm looking for. Guys, I need somebody on here as a co-host. I'm going to have to call it Guest Wednesday. And every Wednesday, I'm just going to have somebody come on. DCA and Prey, I'm going to have you on with Joe next Wednesday. You guys are going to be my co-pilots. Most projects won't make 50% all-time high. Oh, wait, I got it. Oh, what's up, Bait? Don't trust this pump. We're dumping soon. Short. That's what Bait says. I don't know, man. The other time frames are telling us differently. You know, I'm kind of in your boat. I would like to fill that CME gap, but I don't think so. 99.9999 of projects will not get back to all-time high. That would be wild. Most projects won't make 50% of the all-time high, in your opinion. I like it, Joe. I like your view. I think I'm going to be... I'll probably be in the same boat. I can't say 99.99.99% of all projects won't get back to an all-time high. I feel like a good chunk of them will. I'll say maybe most projects won't make 50% of the all-time high. I feel like 50% of projects will probably make an all-time high. But 50% won't. And I think the 50% that won't make the all-time high will be 50% of the all-time high. I can agree with that. I think so. Absolutely just my opinion on it. I mean, I'm just talking about it on the spot. Just so you know, that's not like, hey, I tried this and da 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 da. We only look at good things on here too, so just kidding. If it rejects 119, it's going to drop a lot. I hope it keeps going up. I don't think so, man. I don't think it will drop a lot, to be honest with you. And what's a lot, man? It's at 120. Like 1%. Is that 1% considered a lot? We did have a red dot. VWAPs looks beautiful. Money flow is looking thick like a ham. What did the 15-minute do? We said the 15-minute was pumping, but the 1 hour didn't look overly great. There's that green dot playing out. Oh, guys, it's a slanted cup and handy. I mean, scam me. What'd you say, Joe? That one always got me when Sam said that. I was like, what's the difference between a regular cup and handle and a slanted cup and handle? You know, Joe, I've never met Sam, so it's hard for me to judge somebody on the other side of the screen. But it is fun to make fun of people, man. I love to make fun of people. We've talked a lot about this too. What's gonna be pumping, guys? What's AVAX at? $30? Whoa, look at that, guys. On the 15 minutes, AVAX was rejected, but BTC kept going. It left AVAX in the dust. Holy smokes, dude. The only thing that you had was that doji candle right here. Oh my goodness. That was crazy, dude. This doji candle only had 15 minutes before it broke below its resistance. Boop. Came right back down to the 21, though. This is probably a really good entry for AVAX. That could be the bottom for AVAX, actually. It could be. You know, if everything else keeps pumping, I mean, why not? The 1 hour. It doesn't look that bad, though. Dude, I think that might be a good trade. You want my opinion on AVAX? I think buying that red candle, you're probably buying the bottom. And that's my own personal opinion. If this breaks up too, I would expect to see a move back up to $33. That's what I think. I think we will probably break up, and I think that's the range we're looking at. I saw the scammy cup and handy one day tilt. His head then said, "You can see the slanted inverse head and shoulders." I thought he was playing, but he was serious. You remember that? Oh yeah, it kind of does look like a cup and handy. Dude, I remember that too. I was like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? I sat there, I was like, you can't be serious. And I was you know, early days of crypto, bro. Like, I know that you were in there pretty early too, Joe. I think I found Sam at 20. He was at 15K subs when I found Sam, and that was like in 2020, maybe 2021. And I remember when he first got onto around the blockchain and started talking about that. Yeah, you know, I think that could be a good buy, dude. You want my opinion on AVAX? I would say I would buy that red candle. And, you know, maybe that's at the bottom. Maybe it goes down a little bit more. But what the heck, dude? DCAN, dude. DCAN. Not financial advice in any sort of fact. I know what's Sam say? I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. Good times. Good times. Beam's dropping too. No, it did drop. Why does the 4 hour look so not great? DVSI is trying to say we're going down. The VWAP did break down, but it's not like it's slamming down. Momentum on the blue wave is coming down. Strength Stokes, it's okay. I wouldn't say that's super bad. You want my opinion? I just don't think so. Daily looks good, dude. I don't know, man. I think tomorrow's gonna be a real good day. Hey, oh man, I shouldn't really say this on the stream, but I kind of want your opinion, Joe, on Elio. But maybe we can talk about it off stream if you want, because I'm between him and Alex Becker. like I said, I don't know any of them in person. I can't really stand Alex Becker. You know, maybe he does make some good calls, but I can't stand him because he says he'll dump on your head, and he will dump on your head. Maybe that's why some people like him, because he's honest like that. Now, Elio, I think he's probably a good businessman, but dude, you're telling me he launched Black Hole, and you get these crazy scam works that just come out of nowhere? You know, maybe he's not responsible for them, but like, he could have prevented these scam works. You know, these are probably his friends. Like, seriously, like, what the actual H is going on with some of these wicks? You know, look at this. It starts up here, comes back down, shoots up. I'm like, really? He's like, it's a good deck, so maybe it is. I've never used it, but to me, dude, it just doesn't feel that good. That's my honest opinion. Now, Super, he did something with it. And look at this. His Super shot up and then came back down. Now, I don't even know if I missed anything. I haven't watched Elliott trades in 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I just started. He caught my feed because I was talked into buying Super, and I wish I never did. But what you gonna do? I try not to move things around too much. Try to get that long-term gains, and I think Super is going to do well enough for me. Yeah, well, you know what? You haven't missed anything, Joe. You have not missed anything. I want to take a look at Elio and see if there was something on Super. What pointed out that 60% move and then that drawdown. We're gonna come on over here to Twitter in just a second. I just don't want you guys to see what I was looking up. Maybe I should show you. It's nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. I just, you know, I just want you to stay in the mystery before I show you Super. We're gonna come over here. I actually didn't find it when I looked it up. Super. Superverse. You know, I should probably follow it because I own it. Good morning. That was it. Super is in Korea. Super cycle confirmed. Is that what sparked that move on the? No, this is. What day is this? That was September 29th. This is. What is going on? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's what sparked it? Was it went into Korea? 221,000. Oh, this is Black Hole. Incentives have been added to Super / Black Hole pool for this epoch. New bribe just got added. I guess that was it. That's what caused the move and then just got sold off like that. Wow. Oh, I bought Super on release and got smoked. LOL. Joe, I should show you some stuff on Super. It's not Elio's fault, but because of my background, I have access to so many wallets, dude. I can prove. I got some big names tied into some insider trading to this. Some big names. I would love to talk to you about it off screen. It will be wild. Definitely could be like a documentary someday. I'm waiting for someone to knock on my door. I'm like, do you know anything about this? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. But you would be wild. Be blown away. Be blown away. Next time, Wednesday, me and you will jump on a little before the show, and maybe I'll even take you through some memory lane of some stuff. You can see it yourself. I have to be careful what I say. What do you guys want to look at, man? I'm just kind of dinking around, dude, taking a look at all sorts of stuff. GRT, dude. I'm not a big of like an AI guy this cycle. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I feel like AI is maybe next cycle. I definitely feel like Depin's next cycle. Like I think it's gonna do fine, but I feel like Depin's for sure next cycle. Decentralized infrastructure. Kind of got that shoulder and head shoulder kind of going on the A cash. Gosh. I would expect some sort of move right here, but it's not looking like it. Stokes, RSI, strength coming up. VWAP doing good. Momentum's not really ripping up like it should. I would have expected it to be at least at 110 by now. We were talking about render yesterday. I told Trent, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I gotta remember my days. I told him that I was looking into entering a render trade because I said a render looks really good, and that was back here. This is the 12 hours, so we go back 16 hours. 4, 16, someplace right around here. I still think it looks really good. I actually might enter a render trade tonight. Stokes, strength, RSI, VWAP, momentum, it all looks good. 4 hour looks good too. This looks like it's about to snap up, bro. Boom. I might enter a render trade tonight, guys. I might just sleep on it and just degen it hard. I think it looks good. I like how this VWAP looks too. It's like slowly amping up, like a monster move that wants to come out of it. Arrow. We have a lot of arrow holders in here, don't we? Lots of inverse head and shoulders like you've ever seen one. Head, shoulder, head. All right, gonna call it night. Been up very early. Talk to you later. Good night, everybody. Good night, Joe. Have a good night. I understand. I feel you, bro. I've been up since 4 today because I feel like sleeping in 10 minutes. It's been real, brother. Thank you for showing up. $5.38. Wow, looks good. Has Asterd bottom, guys? What do you guys think, Asterd? 1 hour. It does look. It's starting to look a lot better. Like the 1 hour, you do have the trigger wave. VWAP start up. Blue wave is up. Stokes RSI momentum coming in. 4 hour has a doji candle, so we say trend reversal, but momentum's coming up. Strength, VWAP's doing good. Strength's still there. There's not a whole lot more data to go off of. That's the problem with this chart. It's too new. Oh. Brett looks like it might be breaking out, dude. Brett might be making some moves. It's in this level right here. If it breaks up, we're shooting to 5 cents. We were just talking about Cookie the other day. We were saying this could be a bottom because we were saying it's been beat pretty bad. Zebeb also looks good. You got this giant. That actually looks like a giant cup and handle. Giant cup handle. Momentum to the upside. Trigger wave. VWAP coming up. Money flow doing good. Strength RSI doing good. 4 hour does not look as good. Does not. everything looks like it's coming down, but I think it might be a fake out. What's the longer time frame say? It's not super bullish either. And you know what that means? Just stick to something that looks like a winner, like Render. Render looks good, man. It does. Changed my mind. World Liberty. Trigger wave on the daily. Not enough data to say anything else, but trigger wave on the daily. Trigger wave on the 12-hour. 4 hours still looks like it could keep going, but it's starting to look like it could lose some steam. It depends how it plays out. Alright guys, it's been a pretty mellow night. I'm pretty beat. I'm sure you guys are pretty beat. I'll probably have to pop off. Well, I should finish this ale, huh? And then I'm gonna give it a rate. Oh, man, I still have so much left. I don't want to finish it. Cool. Oh my gosh. Never again. Oh my goodness. Look at freaking Zcash. Like ripped up, trade sideways, ripped up, trade sideways, ripped up, trade sideways, ripped up, trade sideways, ripped up. I was like, frick me, man. This thing has been on bazooka mode. Even look at it on the 1 hour. Holy smokes. Just like 1 hour chunk. You can literally look back and come back, and every 1 hour it's chunking up. VWAP looks like it's coming back up, and money flow is looking good. Everything looks like this thing doesn't want to stop. It's just wild. Oh my gosh. That is just, look at the 21. It's like bending straight up. Oh. Dude, I just can't believe Zcash, dude. That's wild. It's up so much. What's up, CT? Cookie doing nice? Yeah, no, we were just talking about Cookie. And then also coming over here to look at some trades. Possibly looking at Soros. How old is this coin? I don't know. That was too sketchy for me. Just dinking around, seeing what looks hot. I think Renda looks pretty good. AVNT. We were asked about Avantis too. Somebody said it's just like Base's version of Aster. Let's jump into Cookie real quick because you're here and we were talking about it this week. Well, you guys are all coming in now. CT, Connor, DCA. As of today, everything looks good. Yeah, everything does look good today. Connor, can we withdraw our bonus if we get the trading sign up? You cannot withdraw your bonus. Unfortunately, no. That would be called the infinite money glitch, Connor. That would be the infinite money glitch. Now, if you go take your bonus and you bet it all on like, what do you like to trade, Connor? Let's say bet it all on Cookie and you use 2x leverage and it goes up 50% and you make 100%. You could withdraw that $1,000. All right, we're gonna go look at Cookie. DCA, I know we talked about this and you weren't as interested, but I know George's Clash coin is up like 500% since we last talked. I'm like, I freaking knew it, man. Like him or hate him, I knew that coin was going to do good. just had this hunch. I was like, I should have got in. Of course, I'd be dumping it. Okay. I've been trading Mama with leverage, hit 25% trades, 2x. Hey, very nice, Connor. Very nice. Mammo, you threw that in at us a while ago. That's the same thing my wife said. Me and her made a bet today. I was like, I think it's gonna go to. She said she bet me on the Clash coin. She said that if it goes, she thinks it's gonna go to 40 million and then the rugs, and then goes to 0 and then recovers. And I said, I bet you it's gonna do better than that. I think it might hit 100 million. She goes, oh, we want to bet, and so we have a bet going on right now. One of us is going to have a day to ourselves. Either I'll be trading, making videos, or Sarah will be out getting her nails done. But we'll have to figure it out. I just doxed her. No one heard that. What am I looking at? Sorry, I got distracted. She was over there laughing at me. She didn't think I could hear her. I got my dad to DC and Cookie also. LO, he's up a little on it. There was another YouTuber like the beginning of the year. He made a coin and it rugged too much that it was going on earlier in the year. Well, yeah, but I don't like any other YouTubers that have meme coins. I just had this one. Like even Becker tried to make a pump fund coin and it did pretty good. Hey, I have a pump fund coin. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because it's completely not related to crypto in any fashion. And you guys will never find it. And I'll never tell you because I don't want you guys to crash it. Where am I at? Cookie. Green dot looks good. Money flow looks good. VWAP is coming down. Stokes RSI are high. Obviously, it's been pumping. Strength is coming up or bent up. Jesus, take the wheel right here, Patton. To the upside. When we come over to the 4 hour, the money flow peaked right here. Inca trigger wave. I think it's right where we were talking to you about before CT. Stokes RSI are green, which is good. Strength is coming down ever so slightly. Just slight curvature down. I do like how the VWAP looks. I like how the money flow is good. And I like the blue momentum wave. It had a little bit of a fake out right here and continued going on the pattern, which you guys might not see the divot as much as I do because it's more zoomed in, obviously, for me. VWAP is good. Stokes RSI are good. Strength's good. Momentum's going up. DBSI went from a 15 to a 14. I don't think it's going to stop yet on the 12 hour. And one of the reasons why I say that is like the Bitcoin looks so freaking good on the daily, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day charts. I feel pretty good about this. I would say next range we'll be heading into is 13 cents or Cookie. And we break above that, which I feel like is fairly likely. We'll be looking at 15 cents. And I think we will probably get there. 2 day, green dot, anchor trigger wave. VWAP looks good. Strength coming up. That's a very nice sign. CT. Doji candle, trend reversal on the 3 day. It's tracing Bitcoin now. That's a pretty good sign. I think it's a trash coin. Wait, is it a trash coin? What's a trash coin? Oh, it's totally a trash coin. That's why I'm not telling you about it. Good evening. First time watcher here. Just tuned in. Pretty awesome so far. Hey, thanks, Chris. Yeah, I usually have a co-host here today, but he's doing God's work, man. He is a pastor and a youth leader. And Wednesday he leads the youth. And we're just trying to chill out, man. What do you got? What's your biggest holding, Chris? What do you want to look at? Let's do a dive in on it. I think a lot of stuff looks super good right now. Or you could tell us what's your biggest loss or worst altcoin you bought, your biggest regret, and we could take a look at that too. I got many of them. Many mistakes I've made. And that's why we're here. It's just because we're human. And I just want to tell you guys what I did that didn't work. Chainlink looks pretty good too. Chainlink might be in a move of heading up to $30. Today we have momentum with an anchor trigger wave. US breaking up, money flows coming in. Strength Stokes RSI is good. The daily, we're coming up to the 21. We've gained momentum on the DBSI. We went from a 19 to a 20. We're touching a 21, which happens to be our local resistance. Money flow's doing good. VWAP's doing super strong. Strength is curving up. We're busting this. Oh yeah, we're busting it. Busted already in the 12 hours. Open doors to the upside. VWAP's continuing. In fact, it's been growing momentum. Stokes and RSI are curving up and low using Market Cipher. We have strength roaring in on Chainlink. Yeah, absolutely. Ticker's red. Yeah, you want me to look at two coins. Redstone. I'd like to look at Redstone. I've never looked at Redstone. I will love to look at Redstone. Could you also possibly look at Cake? I'll absolutely look at Cake. We were just talking about Cake yesterday, but I would like to look at Redstone first because I've never bought it before. Cheers. Most hydrated crypto community out here on the interweb. Redstone. It's not on a whole lot, is there? Or maybe if I type in red. Do you trade at all, Chris? Are you a trader? Or are you just a hodler? Or, you sell it when it's hot? That's on a lot of stuff. I like pulling Mexi. I just try to pull everything Mexi. Yes, sir. Cheers. Thank you very much for your time. Absolutely, bro. Are you all right if I shill something to you? If not, then I won't shill it because I respect your time. It's also getting the end of the night. I don't have very many R's. This is going to be an interesting coin. Yes, futures trade. I also hodl too. I've been futures trading my way lately, though. Do you have a... wow, look at that. That looks very nice on 12-hour for red. I'm going to love to look at this coin. I might even put a trade on this. If you do trade, I don't know if you're signed up with anybody, but you know what I'm going to say. If I have your permission, can I show myself to you? Wow. Holy smokes. Redstone absolutely tearing it up. I'm going to look up what Redstone is. I just don't know. I want to know more about this. Redstone, 291 rank, 146 million market cap. There's 10,000 holders, 1 billion supply, 600 million total supply, and 280 circulating. Here we are, unlocks. This is a nice thing. Where's it at? So the unlocks are going to be real mellow up till February. Let's say March. And then every 5 days, they unlock 70.7% of a token. And that lasts for a while. Did it say top 10 wallets? Did I miss that? Unlocked, 71% locked. Unlocked allocations, early backers. Eek. That's probably the unlockers protocol. But it's on Binance. We just crashed. We just crashed CMC. Redstone crashed it, guys. It wants the blue stone. You want the red pill or the blue kill? What's up, Flat Stack? I mean, Flat Smack. Sorry. Yes, features trying to currently short Kate Cass and looking to short red. I would be very careful shorting right now because you're shorting against the trend. Now, you can still make money. It's going to come down at some point. You trade on Blowfin, okay. But we'll shill whatever you would like, sir. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take a look at red and I'll shill it for you. What's crack-a-lack? I was actually just showing this coin about 2 hours ago, but I think it's awesome. Yeah, well, we'll take a look at it. Where's I at? What does it do? Redstone is the fastest growing oracle. Oh, it's an oracle. Okay. That's funny because we were just looking at Chainlink literally before we were talking about this. Specializing in yield-bearing collateral for lending markets and securing 10 BN plus 10 BN, 10 billion blue chip DeFi protocols are our clients, including Spark, Morpho, Compound, Pendle, Venus, Lido, EtherFi, Athena, Puffer, Balancer, Lombard, Enzyme, Frax, Algora, a bunch of others. And clients, Redstone provides a wide variety of demands as assets such as LSTs and LRTs, Bitcoin, LSTs, and many others. I'm not 100% sure what LST LRTs are. I think of some type of liquidity. That's a pretty big resume for a small project it is. I would like to compare some numbers to it. What is so it's an oracle, self-proclaimed. They have some big names that they follow. Their market cap, what was it? Market cap was 150 million. I mean, if that many backers, I feel like they beat Pith. No, they're smaller than Pith. They say that they're the number one oracle, and that's not true. I mean, they might be in like their power. XUFT at all? I don't think so. But I'm gonna get back into red real quick, and we'll take a look at everything, man. I have no problems. Holy cow, this is pumping though, isn't it? Look at the money flow. Oh my gosh. 1 hour is just absolutely flying up like a mofo. What the actual H, dude? VWAP strength. It's just going, dude. What is going on? Dude, look at these freaking candles I had freaking a week ago. This little one that's flying straight up doesn't even do it justice. It did this a week before that. What is going on? This thing is absolutely ripping right now. Okay, so, well, it ripped up to the 50 and its resistance right here. So we'll find out what happens. You know, it's saying it will continue through it on the 12 hours. What it's saying. That is just wild how strong a candle wick that is. Oh my gosh. What was its all-time high? All-time high was $1.25. That was up here probably, or up here at a wick. It doesn't even show on MEXC. It could be, dude. It could be an anchor trigger wave. That could be wild. Yeah, I'll definitely put this on my radar for sure. I just don't know if I'll put a trade in on it right now. That's such strong strength, though. I know, maybe I'll do a low leverage risk versus reward. Red is going to exhaust itself soon. It looks like it. Though it's done this before, and it exhausts for a couple days. I just have a feeling it's ridiculous, though. That's a ridiculous wick. That's not sustainable. Okay, what was the last... Oh, yeah, I was going to shield myself, too. So if you're looking into trading with somebody else, we have BidFi. You save 20% on your trading fees, and there's no KYC, no VPN, and if you deposit up to $5,000 to as low as $100, these are your trading rewards: $60, $100, $200, and $1,000 bonus. And it doesn't have to be Tether. You could put red in here. I don't know if it's on BidFi, but if it is, you could put red in there. You could put BNB, you could put cake, you could do whatever combinations you want, and you could get your trading bonus. And then you could put your money back where it wants if you don't want to trade on there. And you can just play around with your $1,000 bonus. But I just wanted to show that with you. You do get access to our VIP Discord with this, and we have the top ROI, traders with generating entry points, take profits, and stop losses in the VIP section of the Discord using the link. All right, now we're going to come back over here. Thank you for letting me show myself to you, Klein. You're welcome. I actually find it cheaper than Blowfin because, believe it or not, before I started this YouTube channel with my co-partner, I traded on Blowfin, and the fees were eating me up. I actually used Frankie Candle's trading link on Blowfin, and I was like, dude, why would anybody trade on here? It's a little complicated. Two, the fees were killing me. Oh yeah, what's we're gonna look at? I gotta scroll up a little bit. Cake's next. You want Caspa, and let's do cake, and then I'll figure it out. I'm just glad that you're giving me things to look at because a lot of times I just like interaction, man. Like, look at these things on here. Like, I can't scroll through all these by myself. I like to be able to have people lead me. Just something great to look at. CT Kasex is the closest to Mexi. I have never used Kasex. K-Sex. So I couldn't give you my things. I did like Mexi though, but it's kind of a B-I-T other letters to use where I live. So I just like, they sent me an email. They were like, get out of here. I was like, okay, fine, I'm done. I'm done farting around. Strength, money flow. It's just a baby little bubble. V-up's coming down the 1 hour. Green dots curved up, but we all look like a little bit of a top. Stokes RSI. Stokes RSI are good. Strength is good. 4 hour shows breakout with open doors to the upside. Stokes RSI strength is good. DBSI went from a 12 to a 13. We gained a little bit of strength. We're at this little choppy area. Clearly it's chopping around. We're right here. Our next range, if we break up, will be about 267, and we break above 267 will be 279. If we break below, if we decide to break down, I would say our next range would be 254. We go in the 12 hour. The 12 hour money flow is thicker. It's getting thicker. VWAP's doing good. And it looks like this little green dot is just starting to play out. Stokes and RSI and strength are curving up. We currently wicked straight to the 21, and we touched it. So now the question is, tomorrow, because we're looking at the 12 hour, can we close at the 21? And then can we break above it and start heading up to where we were talking about it? Because if we start breaking above it, we can make moves up to the range of 270 to 280 or cake. The daily looks like it's getting a trigger wave. We haven't quite got there yet, but it's pretty close. The 2 days also gaining a little bit of range. We have a doji candle for a trend reversal of the previous red pattern trend, which plays out to it's like a day behind Bitcoin's pattern. It says, I'm going to set up an account and feel it out and probably do some demo trading at least tonight. Maybe send over some BTC and do a small trade tonight or tomorrow night. I love talking on here. I prefer live streams just because of that. I'm on a few crypto channels too. Did you check out Frankie's show today, and the end was hilarious. Chris, did you know me and Frankie used to be co-workers? Me and Trent both were employed by BitBoy back in the day. Frankie he knows of me. I'm the community manager for Pluto Alliance, and currently. And there's Frankie's a really good guy. In fact, I met him on the cruise, and he gave me one of his hats. I saw him at the airport. This is before I even worked for BitBoy, and he's like, "Hey, you want one of my hats?" Because I talked to him on the cruise, and it was a really good time. I enjoyed him. I have not checked out Frankie's channel. No, I have not. Not in a while. Not that I don't think he does good TA. It's just I've been super busy at work. Really focusing on harnessing my skills too. What was I looking at? I got distracted. Sorry. Ticker is red. No, we'll pass that. We did cake. You asked about cake. Pancake swap. Cheers. My biggest mistake is when I bought $700 of Doge at 1 cent and sold at 3 cents within 2 days. I was brand new and didn't know we were in alt season. Should have made thousands. Dude, CT, I was right there with you, bro. I bought $5,000 of Doge, CT. I bought $100 when it was, I don't know what price it was, like triple zeros. And I bought 10,000 coins for $100. And I bought $5,000 at 3 cents. And I sold. I didn't understand altcoin season either. I was brand new, and I bought $5,000, and I held it at 3. When I bought it at 3 cents, I held it to 13, sold half, and I sold the rest half at 24. I'm like, if I waited to the peak, I would have made like $250,000. I went on Caspa and XUNT. Would be crazy if it would be crazy if they rugged and boomed it. LOL. You talking about my meme coin? Would be crazy if they rugged it after they boomed it. Oh, dude, you talking about Redstone? Dude, that would be wild. If that's what you're talking about. Flipping small world, dude. I know, right? It is a flipping small world. I actually think Ben is a good guy. I think the amount of stress that he had on his shoulders, I think, did get to him. And I even told him the last couple of days I was talking to him, because he's all like, I don't like AJ and I don't like J Chains. And like, dude, they had you back, bro. I said those guys are good guys. They didn't backstab you. Now, there are some things I can't talk about, Chris, on here. But there was some bad blood that happened between me and the Hit Network crew. But Frankie's good. I like Frankie. Most people, actually, I loved at Hit Network. There was just a couple bad actors that I can't talk about. Well, we're growing, man. We're growing, dude. We've only been around for like four or 5 months. Just reposted your show on my X account as well. I'm surprised you don't have more subs. You know what you're talking about. How long has the show been running? Yeah, like 4 or 5 months, man. You should meet Trent, dude. He used to write Trent, my partner. He wrote all Ben's scripts for him. Yeah, he's a really good guy too. So you know Alex O then? Dude, it's been a long time. I don't. The name doesn't ring a bell. I was kind of distant because of the Pluto Alliance thing. I don't live in Georgia with the rest of them. So I was in the Slack channels and did all this stuff and kind of worked out a lot. Worked out a lot of there. Oh yeah, I'm getting distracted, bro. We were gonna look at Caspa. Okay. Thank you for sharing us on X, man. I've been really trying to figure out how to grow the X account. Where you at, K? K. Yeah, Ben actually bought Market Cipher for me. Yeah, if you ever see Frankie, you could tell him. I don't think you'll know my know my name. He might know my real name. You could tell if the PA manager says, "Hey," and he's a good dude. He'll be like, "Oh, okay, I remember you." Like I'll be like, "Yeah, we met on the cruise." Where the heck is Caspa? Hey, there's Mamo. We're just talking about that, TT. Where the heck is Caspa? I might have to look. Where? Is it up top? Dude, I'm going crazy, man. There it is. Holy cow. Woo! Losing track of myself. What other channels do you mod for it, Chris? I would love to reach out to them, see if they ever want to collab. I love having people come on and talk and do co-host TA. Or I could just check them out too. Stokes RSI. I'm not retired from crypto either, Chris. I am a garbage man, and it is a great thing because it brings me a really humble beginning to this whole crypto mantra and venture. Like, you know, I didn't get rich quick. You know, I'm doing the grind like everybody else, and the fact that I'm a garbage man, and you know, you can't be like, well, you didn't know hard work. I'm like, yeah, well, you didn't know me, man. We got Stoke Strength coming up, UOP coming up, Momentum coming up. On Caspa, we are reaching its first little area of resistance, and we could have a price. Excuse me. We could keep going. Resistance. We're in the thick of the weeds right now, right here. But the 12-hour looks really good. The daily looks good. We'll continue pumping up around to 0.86. The BidFi swing signals are popping off right now too. Well, if you sign up, Chris, hit us up in the Discord once you make your deposit, so we can give you access to the VIP group, so you can catch those trades being posted. Man, they are popping off right now on my phone. I can take you over there real quick if you want. We can take a look at them too. Caspa looks good on the longer time frames, just like everything else. What was the other coin you asked me about? 2-day anchor trigger wave. I actually have bullish divergence going on right now in the 2-day for Caspa. I actually want to be a garbage man. Hard, honest work, good money. Dude, it does good money, man. I got 3 boys, bro. I'm a happy wife. They takes care of us. Takes care of us real well. XAUT. You know, I didn't plan on being a garbage man. I actually used to work at Boeing as quality insurance. And they came up to me and they said, you have 3 days to go get the jab or you're fired. And I said, okay, well, I guess you're going to have to fire me because I didn't feel like I wanted to go get it. Oh, this is just gold? I think I have gold on here. Gold's been ripping, though. That's what I thought it was. And I applied to be a garbage man because I had a CDL. And 3 days later, I started there. So that's how it started, man. I got an $8 raise an hour, too. Yeah, that's Tether Gold. I have that. It's right here. I use XAUU. Same thing. Gold has been ripping, dude. We have a red dot on the 3-day, which let's zoom out though, because that's not confirmed. Or zoom in. We have the red dot on the 12-hour too, but the money flow. Look at the money flow wave. It's so absolutely thick. When the VWAP does this up and down, it's fine because it's actually giving itself breather space. Now, one thing that we do have that we don't normally see, I'm going to try to zoom in actually so you guys can see this a little better. Ah, crap. I'm going to draw this up. Yeah, I've been around, man. Like, when I first found Crypto Lifer, I found him when he had 15K subs, and I helped get him on to around the blockchain. So we do got a little bit of bearish divergence. I also found, I don't know if you know All in Crypto is either. I also found him at 15K subs. We have a little bit of bearish divergence going on right now in gold on the 12-hour. The daily does look like it wants to do a little bit of a breather. Maybe some of the money outflows from, not stocks, but outflow out of gold and give it a little bit of break, go into stocks. Dude, okay. It is popping off. The gold is pretty good. I think I covered almost all your coins. CT, I didn't want to say I forgot about you either. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to come over here real quick. And then I'm going to do a quick run through, and I have to get off because I have to go to bed. But we do come on every single day at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Chris, if you're interested in coming back to us. Actually, I take it back. We do 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Saturday, it's just kind of like a family day. So we still stream. It's just random. And then Sunday, we do the day, weekly close. Where was I at? Oh, yeah. So we got scalp signals that are popping off in here. They're generated from the BidFi bot. It was like a ETH short entry that actually did play out. And then you come into swing signals. The swing signals, you got like SWI long right here, set up buy at 0.22 to 0.318. Take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop loss here. This was yesterday. So you would have gotten to this one, you would have crushed it right here. Crushed it. It's actually, this was being posted just now. I thought it was setups. Here's the 801. Here's the other one that it set up. And I don't know if you could tell, but I mean, this says, you know, if you were to listen to their entry point, you would be up 93% on ROI, 10%, and 12%, or 70%. What the heck was I talking about? So, yeah, man, once you get your account set up, get on in here so we get you VIP access. Get chatting away. I'm getting ready to pass out, man. Almost time for bed. You want any mods? Of course we want more mods, man. You know what? Nobody's ever asked, to be honest with you. Okay, if you come in tomorrow, we'll make you a mod. We'd love to have another mod. Ooh, damn beat, man. We're the most hydrated crypto community out there. This is our drink right here. This is the drink of choice tonight, and it was a bomb, bro. Great nation. I will never buy this again. It tastes, I'll give it like a 2 out of 10. It was horrible. Horrible brew. I'm not an ale guy, I guess, man. I like my IPAs. Do you know Joe Intuition? I'm a mod on his channel. Yeah, I know Joe. He was just in here like a half hour ago. Joe's coming on Wednesday. And he'll be on Wednesday again with us. At least that's what we're planning on. Yeah. Joe actually reached out to us. He helps help us grow, man. He's a good dude. I really like that guy. His TA is really dialed too. But dude, I gotta bounce, man. It's time for bed. You said 6:30 tomorrow, right? Right, night? Oh, night, right? Yeah, we do tomorrow evenings. We do 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know if you're on California, you know, that coast over there, Western Coast, or 7:30. If you're in the middle of the country, you know, add an hour or two. And if you're in the eastern side, add 3 hours. So I started about an hour and 40 minutes ago. So, you know, an hour and 40 minutes, hour and a half from where it is now. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Oh, nice, dude. I have some buddies out in that area. When I went to driving school, not driving school, safety, a safety thing they flew us out to. We had this guy from Wisconsin. We called him Wisconsin because nobody couldn't say his name. He was a good dude, man. He made me want to learn how to ice fish. He's like, you should come out here and we'll ice fish with you. I'm like, dude, that sounds dope. All right, brother. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I got to say thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chris, for joining up and signing up for pretty much everything, dude. You freaking knocked it out of the park. You were super polite and super cool. Love the new coins. Redstone was super neat one to see on my radar. Same with be able to check out Casper and Cake. CT, thanks for popping in, kicking ass, taking names. Flat Smack, you're a beast machine, bro. Thank you for showing up. DCA and Prey. What up, DCA? You're on fire, bro. Lots of love, man. Connor, thank you for showing up today. We got Trade Intuition Joe. Guys, if you haven't, go check out his channel. He's a stud. He's over there kicking butt and taking names and teaching people how to trade. We have Bait. He came in. He's a new fellow in here. Thank you, Bait, for showing up. Muffhead, Calvin, thank you guys. You guys are real solid aces. It's always nice to see you guys in here. Banana Republic, also another solid character, guys. Dude, these people are OGs, man. They stick around, they show up, and they give us lots of love. And Real Meta Crypto and D Not You. Crack-a-lackin', bro. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Almost at 6:30. I got myself all confused reading that. But anyways, Bitfi sweet so far. Much love, sir. See you tomorrow. Dude, it is sweet, dude. It got me hooked, too. Peace. Later. Stay hydrated. Crypto community is out. Brew Crew. Deuces.